Blerd Up, where we talk about all things movies,
music,
TV,
and gaming.
all with a blurred twist. We're your hosts. I'm Killer Cam.
And I'm Monique.
And today we will be reacting and reviewing Lovecraft Country.
Yeah.
So this is a new series that's set to come out on HBO in August.
August 2020.
And from my understanding, it's based on the works of H.P. Lovecraft.
Oh, okay.
So I have some mixed feelings. Well, not necessarily mixed feelings. We'll kind of get into that a little bit later. But this series looks like it's going to be starring Journey Smollett-Bell, Courtney B. Vance.
I love him. I'm sorry. I love Courtney B. Vance. Like, he can do no wrong in my eyes. But also stars Jonathan Majors, which I'm actually really excited to see. He just recently played in Spike Lee's movie on Netflix right now, The Five Bloods. He was Delroy Lindo's son in that movie, and he was really, really good. So I'm excited to see him in something new.
Cool. And then we also have Michael Keith Williams.
Omar coming.
From The Wire.
I'm sorry. That's what I know him most from. But yeah, I definitely love him too as an actor.
Yeah, so definitely some big names attached to this. It's being produced by Jordan Peele and JJ Abrams. So again, got two very, very, very popular nerds here taking the helms for this series. So I'm excited to get into it. Before we get started, though, please make sure you like and subscribe. Drop down in the comments. Let us know how you're feeling. But we'll go ahead and jump into this trailer, and we'll give a reaction after.
Yeah, let's go. I'm ready.
All right.
I love stories. Heroes go on adventures in other worlds. Defy surmountable odds. Stories are like the living thing. My father, he wrote me. Said we have a secret legacy, a birthright
So it's definitely
that's been
set
kept from us.
60s,
Lovecraft Country.
50s, 60s.
Sure.
You sure?
Oh, Angelou Ellis. I forgot she was in this.
They don't like outsiders at all. I found more than a few stories about travelers being attacked in the surrounding woods.
By what? They took too long to run to me.
Right.
I'm sorry.
Go through trials and tribulations. Why this world is haunting us.
Ooh.
It's like the devil.
The American dream.
Depends on
Where are they at? It looks like Mississippi or something.
Yeah, I think this is supposed to be Jim Crow South.
Yeah.
Jim Crow era South, sorry.
what is reality.
The whole building just fell.
Yeah. That wasn't a building. That looked like a castle.
Like, yeah.
Interesting. I'm gonna watch it.
Me
so.
too. Yeah, most definitely.
I'm gonna watch it. It's interesting to me again how art is starting to just kind of reflect what's happening today. Speaking of like Jim Crow, the new Jim Crow, all that good stuff. I'm curious as well. We know what types of things they're going to encounter from the people side, but I'm interested in the monsters that are going to be included in this series. And I'm also wondering, is it going to be an anthology where every episode's about a different thing, or is there an actual storyline happening?
I think there's it's going to be both basically. I think the synopsis for this was that Atticus Black, who's played by Jonathan Majors, is joined by his friend Journey Smollett's character and his uncle, which is Courtney B. Vance's character, to search the South looking for his father. So I think there's going to be kind of like every episode there's going to be a new monster, but as well they've got this main initiative of kind of like Supernatural.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Of finding their missing father. But looking at that, it kind of sort of hinted, like it reminded me a little bit of Tales from the Hood.
Yeah.
A little bit. Because, with Tales from the Hood, it was a different story, every, 30 and 45 minutes. But it was like that, it had that feel of, if you've ever seen Tales of the Hood, you'll know what I mean. But it had that feel of, you know, they're not only going to have to be fighting, you know, monsters, but also human monsters as well. Right. Yeah.
Which can be expected. So, but again, I'm excited to see it. The interesting about it, so there's some irony here that I totally get a kick out of. So, which it has always baffled me how people praise H.P. Lovecraft for his art. Because don't get me wrong, it is cunning stuff, but he was a known racist. So when I heard that they were coming out with this series Lovecraft Country and Jordan Peele was producing it and it's based in the South where most of the actors are black, I was like, ha. He'd be rolling around in his grave right now, which I don't necessarily mind because again, at the end of the day, this is just kind of one of those things where we're taking something that might have a negative connotation to it and just kind of spinning it to make it a positive. So, yeah, that's where I'm at with it. But again, looks like a great story. Again, we just reviewed the trailer to Antebellum. And again, it's a little bit, this one is also a little bit vague, but it's vague to the point to where you're intrigued, you're interested, you're curious, you're going to watch because you want to know what's going on. So I'm here for it.
I'm excited for just the little clip of the monsters that we saw in the trailer. I'm excited for that because if it gets better than that, oh boy, like there was one of them I was like, oh goodness. So if it gets any better than that, I'm ready for it. So
awesome. All right, so that was our reaction review to Lovecraft Country. Again, if you like what you see or if you saw something in the trailer we didn't, please make sure you drop it down in the comments and let us know. That's it for us today. I'm Killer Cam.
And I'm Monique.
And we'll see you next time.